All right, we're here with head coach Mark Berson following tonight's Georgia State match. Coach, overall, before we get into the questions, what are your kind of overall thoughts of the match?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you got to credit Georgia State. I think they're a very good team. We knew that coming in. Had an outstanding year last year and had a lot of guys returning, so we expected that. From our standpoint, their goals came from a couple of bad mistakes, very close together in the match, which really kind of rocked us. On the other hand, we needed to do a little bit better in our ball movement, our creation of chances, the things that we like to do to create, weren't quite on the par that they need to be tonight. So, that's the overall, view of it. We did create some very good chances, and their goalkeeper came up with a couple of good saves. But overall, we just need to take the lessons from this game and improve and get ready to go next time.
Now we'll take questions from our media from tonight. First question, you guys took early control, outshooting Georgia State 4-1 in the first 19 minutes. Can you just kind of talk about you guys being able to take control early, but also a couple missed opportunities there scoring?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I thought that's what happened. We did take control of the match. We had a couple of good opportunities. We couldn't cash in. Then we made a couple of mistakes, and they pounced. And then, two mistakes, and we were behind the 8 ball. And, that's something that we need to be able to adjust to. We talked to the guys at halftime, said, look, they got 2 in the first half. Let's get 2. Then we'll go to overtime. We'll win this thing. And, we got the next one, and we were on track, but we just weren't able to get any more on the night.
And you kind of talked about it already, but later on the half, Georgia State did get momentum there with the 2 quick back-to-back goals. What did you kind of see on those 2?
Yeah, I mean, they were mistakes. They're a good team, and they pounced on a couple of mistakes that we made, and that's the way it goes sometimes. 2 good teams play themselves to a standstill, and then somebody makes a play or somebody makes a mistake, and the other team capitalizes. So that's the way the game goes.
Last year, Briggs for Georgia State, one of the top goal scorers in the country. Tonight, your defense really held their own against him. For a young back line that's still maturing, what kind of confidence can they take away from that?
Well, I think, he's a very good player that gave our center backs in particular a look and a feel for what college soccer is. You got to remember both Jake and Sekou are freshmen. This is their second match, and right away they're going up against a really good player. But to be honest, in training they're going up against, Brian Banhan and Frosty and Christian Kraus, guys of a similar kind of size and strength. So it's not really a huge adjustment, but it gives you confidence when you come out of a game and you play well in that regard.
Obviously going up against a tough keeper there for Georgia State, but Kyle gets on the board again with a huge goal. He's had a long career so far with setbacks, but he keeps coming back. How rewarding was that to see him get one tonight?
Yeah, it was great. Again, it was a mistake on their part, but it was a great shot by Kyle, so, it was great. I mean, Kyle's the leader for us out there. He's the field general, and for him to get the goal at that time, which was critical for us to get back in the match, that's what you want your leader to do, and that's what he did tonight.
So obviously, like we talked about, a little bit of a tough first half. You guys came out with great passion, great energy in the second half. What does it say about this group that there were no heads hung at any point in the game? They just kept fighting.
Right. I mean, look, I thought the guys fought all night. Again, sometimes it wasn't the best we can play. Sometimes it wasn't the best decision. Sometimes it wasn't the best option on the field. Sometimes, we made mistakes. That's okay. If there's effort and the attitude is good and the way we clawed back into the game was good, look, that's what we want. We'll build on that. And, that's what we do. We try to improve each week. We try to eliminate errors. We try to create more opportunities for our team. And I have confidence that this group's going to do that going forward.
Last question, this will be the last game this year that the staff and the players wear teal, the staff throughout the game and the players pre-game. What does this mean again to have so many people join us with this and helping raise awareness for Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month?
Thank you, Patrick. Listen, man, I'm so thankful to the fans, to our players, to our staff, everyone, wearing the teal tonight in support of Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. It's a really important thing for our team, and we're happy to do just a small part in trying to help that cause.
Alrighty, Coach. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you again next week for Clemson.
Great. Thanks a lot, Patrick.